Hey everybody, how are you guys doing? I'm Dylan Hitt. I'm a firearms instructor with Tactical Citizen. Today I'm going to be talking about our Carbine Familiarization class. Really it's just going to be covering disassembly and assembly of the AR-15. So right now I'm holding a 300 Blackout pistol. It's pretty much the same components as an AR, a little bit shorter of a barrel in order to make it not an SBR. I got a KA shockwave blade on the back, so therefore it's a pistol brace. And then we're also going to be talking about a standard 16-inch, which is pretty much the regular duty-sized AR-15, and probably the one you're going to encounter the most. Even though the pistols are becoming a little more popular, the AR-15 itself is still going to be practically the same. Alrighty, so the first one I'm going to talk about is that standard 16-inch barrel AR-15. So we're going to cover some nomenclature as well as disassembly. So as you're looking at it, breaking it from the upper receiver, which is this portion right here, and then the lower receiver, you got your rear and forward detents. So what we're going to do is just pop them like this. Alrighty, so now we've separated our upper receiver from our lower receiver. The main components here is you're going to have your fire control group inside, bolt release latch, mag release, as well as your safety. Going back towards the rear, you got your buffer tube and buffer spring with the buffer itself. And then going back to your stock. So what we're primarily going to focus on today is talking about field maintenance. So primarily it's going to be cleaning your bolt right here, and then how to properly lube it up. You don't want to over lube it, and you also don't want to have not enough oil on there. As you can see, it's a little bit sticky, so this guy's due for a cleaning. Breaking down the upper receiver, so charging handle, bolt. We'll also show you guys how to clean out the chamber properly, clean out that barrel, and pretty much just touch up everything. Primarily, we're going to be talking about that field care cleaning. So it's not going to be too in-depth. It's just going to be a basic cleaning to keep your AR-15 functioning, whether you're out at the range, out on duty, or just using it out and about in the field itself. Alrighty, so I got the 300 Blackout pistol broken down, as well as our AR-15 over here. As you can see, obviously barrel length is a lot different. This is about 7.5 inches versus a 16-inch, but the components themselves are the same. If you look at the two lowers, it's going to be the same firing control group. Pretty much roughly everything's going to be the same. The difference here is I got a regular BCM SOP mod stock, and I got the KA shockwave, which, like I said before, enables it to be a pistol for the ATF, so we don't have to get that tax stamp for that SBR. As you can see here, the bolt carrier groups are practically the same. This one's a little bit nicer. Got the ambi charging handle right here. This guy is just a mil-spec bolt, the mil-spec charging handle. It's nothing fancy. Obviously, you can get real pricey with everything. And once you guys are here at the class, or take the class itself, we'll kind of cover the differences between kind of Gucci gear versus just regular mil-spec that's going to fit everything else. Alrighty, so like I said, we kind of showed you a little bit about the dis and ass, not going into too much detail. We'll really break it down to the nitty-gritty inside the class. At the end, we'll do a Q&A with the instructors ourselves. Pretty much there, if you want to ask us about how we set up our ARs, or how you think you should, just want to bounce some things off of us, that's kind of what that portion of time is for. And then on top of that, at the end, we're going to have a competition for pretty much see who can put it together and break it down the fastest. You guys have a chance to win a free cleaning kit that you guys will be able to use for your ARs. If you guys want to book the class, just go on to tacticalcitizen.com and you'll be able to go under the course descriptions and be able to find it. You guys have a great day.